Hi, welcome back to the Grow Old Disgracefully blog. Today we are talking about social media and your health. The experts are saying it is becoming a little bit of an issue. For example, there is such a thing as FAD, which is Facebook addiction disorder. I'm sure you all have friends that sit scrolling through their phone. They go to bed at night, the last thing they look at is their phone. They wake in the night, look at their phone, in the morning look at their phone, and then throughout the day they look at their phone. It is time consuming, it's addictive, and it really restricts the way you run the rest of your life. It can be a real problem for a lot of people. Now, the experts say that one of the biggest issues is sadness, because a lot of people compare their lives to what they see on Facebook. They'll see a happy couple or a family or a baby or people at parties, and maybe their life isn't all that great at that time, and it's not so much as jealousy, it's a comparison, and they feel like they're losing out. So they might be really excited for families and friends that they're having a good time, but it's only a natural reaction if you are down to sort of compare your life and think, Anyway, so the other thing you can get, you feel angry about things, you can feel inadequate, you can get depression, and of course it can cause someone to sadly commit suicide. We've seen it with cyberbullying with children. It can be a real issue. And I've experienced a friend who it has been an issue, and we decided that we'd do an experiment. It's not my children, I'll just add that. So this person was becoming very moody, agitated, opinionated, expressive, consumed by their social media. And not only was it affecting them, it was affecting me, because they were telling me everything was going on all the time, and just sort of it was just sort of, to be honest, it was dragging me down. You know, I didn't speak to them an awful lot, but whenever I was speaking to them, that's all they were talking about. So it became a really negative thing in their life. They weren't sleeping, obviously, because they're still, well, they were sleeping, but not very much, because they're going through their thread. Like I said, it affects their moods. And, you know, it's just quite destructive for that particular person. So what we did it gradual, like when you wean yourself off with smoking. So came off the social media platforms, apart from WhatsApp. So what can happen is if you come off completely, you can start to get a little bit anxious. And there's no need, if you can control it a little bit and you can stay on WhatsApp, that way you can keep in touch with family and friends, and then you don't have to get involved unless you're in big groups of other people's happiness or sadness or silliness. So that person stayed on WhatsApp, came away, and within 2 days of coming off the social media platforms, the mood swings weren't there. The attitude about life wasn't negative anymore. So much more energy, because they were sleeping properly. Made a massive difference to them, and I couldn't believe what a difference it's made. You know, I have to go on social media because it's my job, and I do know if it wasn't my job, then I wouldn't really bother with it that much at all. I love to stay in touch with people that live abroad and my family and friends, but of course, like I said, you can do that on WhatsApp. So yeah, it can be a serious issue. If you know someone that's really moody and suffering, you might want to show them this vlog. And of course, you can see the URL at the bottom for the article. It's not all bad. Social media, you need it. Some people need it for their career. Some people need it because they can't stay in touch with their family any other way, you know, if they're traveling. And then for some people, it does make them feel good. It's just there is a lot of people out there that it does affect them in a negative way. So it can be good, it can be bad. If you know someone that's suffering, get them to watch this. And what I can say is, after doing the experiment, my friend is a different person. And I couldn't believe how social media could make such a massive difference in someone's life. So give it a thought, have a great day, and I'll catch up with you soon. Thanks very much, bye.